Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video I'm going to be showing you a data pack made by me called so far it's called Transdimensional. And basically what it does is it transforms the Nether to the Overworld, but not really like a texture pack. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and fly around. So if I go into spectator mode, fly around, it'll automatically change it to the corresponding overworld block, or at least what I thought would go good with it. So for example, basalt would turn into occasional logs. I didn't know what to do for blackstone because I was going to use grimstone, but this isn't in 1.17 just yet, but I will update it to that soon. And so for now it's just andesite. Or the lava, as you can see there's water over there, so it obviously turns to water. The only problem with the pack really is that when it comes to flying around through the water, you can see that there's obsidian when the lava and water meet. So what I had to do for that is I had to make it so obsidian automatically turns into water. So that can mess up nether portals, so your best option is going to be to run this command /setblock and squiggle, 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 and then after that you just have to go nether portal, just like this. So this command right here will basically just put a nether portal right beneath me, and although it doesn't really look too good or anything, it's still functioning as normal nether portal. Whereas if you stand in it, it'll take you to the other dimension. Now right now, because I'm in spectator mode. So that's going to be your way of getting back. I'll put that in the description. So you could fly around, and then I've also made it functional with mobs. So for example, magma cubes will become slimes. Striders will become squids. Or there's another magma cube over here. Will become oh, he died in the water. Well, okay. So yeah, it's a little bit buggy as to certain mobs and blocks have different distance ranges. I'm not really sure if that makes sense or how to fix it. But I'm just going to fly around for a bit and show you all of the blocks. So we already saw basalt and blackstone. So let's look at, so magma blocks are cobblestone, which makes sense. They have a similar texture. Netherrack is stone only because of all of the ores. So there's quartz is now iron, and then the gold is, well, gold. Zombie pigmen are now pigs. Soul sand is now sand. Gravel stays gravel, of course, because that is something from the overworld. And I don't think I've done any sort of vegetation. I've done biomes like the warped nether world, though. So if you walk up to it, it becomes podzol, and then it just becomes dark oak. But I haven't really done any vegetation such as the grass or anything. But the nether fortresses also get replaced with just regular stone, as you might expect. And then, even though there already are skeletons that spawn in the nether, I made it so instead of wither skeletons, it spawns skeletons. So basically just more skeletons. And as you can see, that's the netheric fences are now wooden fences. And so basically everything from the nether just changes to the its overworld, or the similar overworld variant. Like the fences through here, they're all now wooden fences. Now one issue that I know how to fix, but didn't have the time or couldn't really figure out, not really how to do it, but what way to do it, if that makes sense. But basically what it is the nether brick stairs. So if I go ahead and go into creative, and the nether brick stairs right here don't really change their direction. So if you place it down, it'll flip it around. No matter what, it'll be facing this way because that is the normal way that stairs are supposed to face, which is north. Wait, no, I believe it's north. Yes, north. So the same goes with the blackstone stairs, which I'll show when I find a bastion remnant. So the piglins, I figured since they trade, they should turn into villagers. The ghasts, I just left them as ghasts because you can take them to the overworld and that's an achievement, so why not just leave them the same that they are if they're able to go to the overworld. Now zombie pigmen I know are able to do the same, but ghasts are, I don't know, they're just like a flying creature and they're very unique. So if I go ahead and slash locate a bastion remnant and then teleport to it, it should instantly change as soon as I hit it. Oh, so here it is right here. So the cracked bricks I didn't really change. I mean, I forgot that they existed for a second. The gold blocks I left the same. The piglin brutes I also left the same because they're just a sort of mini boss that is better left. But as you can see as I'm flying around, it replaces most of the blocks in here. Like there's the water instead of the lava. So it doesn't replace the entire nether, but if you do fly around enough, it could replace almost all of the nether. So I'm going to look at one more biome, which is the Soul Sand Valley, and fortunately this biome which just came along. So this one is just normal grass with normal oak and oak leaves. It actually kind of looks like the overworld and gives off weird, like, cozy vibes, I guess, at least for me. The lights on the trees and just like the green grass color in general sort of reminds me of something. But now I'm going to go to the Soul Sand Valley just to show that off. So, slash locate biome, Soul Sand Valley. Teleport. So, there's also the soul soil, which I figured, since it's basically sort of a stone soul sand, I just made it sandstone instead of sand. And you'll notice that as I fly around, sand will just drop because, well, that's what sand does. It has gravity. It's kind of satisfying to watch as well, because it sort of shows you what it would look like if more nether blocks had gravity. So, as I fly around, now it is a bit glitchy because the soul sand is like a different height and stuff, so it sort of just breaks it, I guess. So, now if I fly around more, I'll slowly fall down, and then here's the ores. And also, I didn't forget to add something for netherite. So, as I'm flying around, if I at all can find stone... Whoa. For a second there, I was a little bit ahead of the game. So as I fly around, eventually I should be able to find netherite. So if I look at my Y level, and I head down to the in between 14 and 50, I'm just going to dig through here for a while. So as I'm digging through, eventually I'm going to find netherite maybe. Maybe I'll just place it down. So netherite basically doesn't, the only overworld variant that I could come close to is diamonds. Only because netherite is the strongest ore in the nether, and diamonds are the strongest ore in the overworld. Not necessarily the rarest, which would be emeralds, but why not? So that's going to be all. That's everything from the nether and to the overworld. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!